Welcome to Talanta Tarot Libra. Hang on, it ain't straight. Right, time of Scorpio Libra. Deep emotional stuff will be ferreted out. So from the depths of the ocean floor, so lots of emotions swirling around. So let's see what's on the cards for you. Be prepared. Scorpio. Right. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups actually belongs to the water element of water. So it's about being very observant, being very much a listener, not hooking into a lot of emotional stuff that other people will be going on with. It's about being the listener emotionally, letting it wash over you, remaining passive. Is the energy around. So how apt is that, Libra? Where you are right at the moment, Scorpio time. Okay, great card, Two of Wands, things moving forward, eyes on the prize. Sort of great possibilities coming in for you at the moment. Just time to sort of get that off the ground, make a decision. Okay, where am I going to go? What am I going to put my energies into? Using feeling over logic, Libra. So lots of potential, this Two of Wands. As everything, you know, the outcome can be this or that. So let's just see, but it is positive. What's brought that on is the Magician. So with the Magician too, the Spirit Messenger, really use your feelings this time. Don't be tricked by it. The Magician can be a trickster as well. So you can say, come on here, it's going to be fabulous. Promise, promise, promise. It's not the time, it's not the time of the year to be seduced into anything. It's the time of the year to be passive and sit back and just watch and wait. Especially with the Magician at work, because he can be a confusing archetype. He can be very much, yes, there is lots of potential for you, but we need to wait until Sagittarius, so in 3 weeks from the end of the third week, I think of, no, yeah, the beginning of the third week of November is the time. Up until then, just be very passive and observant. You don't want to be tricked. The background. Yeah, the King of Swords, and he can be a trickster as well. He's a smooth talking character. And he wears that armour though, don't forget too. He can be very clear in what his messages are, but then again, why is he wearing the armour? What's he protecting emotionally? So just be careful. He's like your lawyer, people like that, and they're very good at talking. But this isn't the time for talk. It's the time for emotions and just feeling your way through a situation. So he sits there. Don't be swayed, Libra, whatsoever, by talk. Seduced, really, by talk. Especially from another air person. A sort of the gift of the gab type. Right, recent influences. A bag of cats. Pick your battles. There's going to be a lot of going on, a lot of sort of, you know, little scraps and spot fires to put out. Lots of people, you know, venting their sort of feelings about what's happening, and it from logic, and it doesn't make sense. So you need to really sidestep and keep out of any kind of potential arguments that crop up, family especially, or work people. There's a few of them, so just be aware. Or people trying to tell you how to do things. You don't need that, Libra. You can make your own mind up later on. The lesson you'll be learning. Yeah, Knight of Cups, be very aware of seductive offers. Knights are messengers, but they're also immature. So they don't have the full breadth of experience that you need. So you need to really, yeah, I'll talk to you about that at the end of November, but not now, I'm busy. Yeah, just sort of field off any kind of, there will be potential offers coming in, but they're not really stable at the moment. It's more about what they want, not what you want. It's what you can do for them, not what they can do. Yeah, it's what you can do for them, not the other way around. If you get my gist. Be careful. It all happens after the 24th of November or near future. Ace of Coins, so really good stuff coming up too. Really new beginnings with money. No need to worry about money. Things going really well for you. So you don't really need to be signing anything or doing anything just yet, but you just know that you're in a good stable position. New beginnings coming through, being a lot more earth to yourself, especially if you follow the guidelines of what these cards are telling you. And the owl sitting up there, and we all know the owl is wisdom in itself. The all-seeing owl. Right, what's happening that you're not realising? The Ace of Cups. So there is a brilliant connection coming up for something that you really have worked for. Another ace. It's sitting there, you don't realise it's there. You're not, maybe too focused on being seduced. Just, wait. Good connections, lots of emotional happiness there. But just keep that tucked down here for now. It's going to be good, but it's going to be good after this period of time. Let's see how others see you. The High Priestess, yes indeed, keep your own counsel. Sit on it. Secrets. Keep things to yourself. Not a time to be going, yeah, let's do this, let's do that. Just keep it to yourself. She is powerful. She is very intuitive. That's how people see you at the moment. Keep it that way. Just for this time. What you're feeling positive about, the grief card. Yeah, we don't want any more grief. Especially 3, and there's 3 people. It's always about other people causing grief as well, that you think, no, look, I'm not going to do anything just yet because I've had enough grief this year. Just of things, being disappointed, being let down, feeling sad, letting others sort of control the narrative of your life and sort of second guessing. You know that, and you want to avoid that by all costs. See the outcome. Yeah, someone's spying on you very keenly, wanting to know what you're up to. Very mischievous energy, this little imp, the Page of Swords. So yeah, just be careful. Keep Sturm until the end of the Scorpio time. You can look it up. It's usually, I think, between the 19th and 24th of the month. So yeah, just keep things to yourself until then, especially your big plans and the things that you really want to achieve. Don't be sharing. Right, so let's have a look. Clarifiers. The 5 of Swords. Who are these pesty people? Nosy Parkers, troublemakers with the 5 of Swords. Let's see who this seductive offer comes from, and let's see as well grief and the little spy. So underneath the troublemaker card, or the, you know, just those wretched conspirators. Yeah, and it's all about money and your success and what you've created for yourself. So do not let people tell you how to do things. You've done this all by yourself. Why on earth would you give that away? Just focus on a bit of work, on your projects, whatever it is. Let's see underneath the lesson you're learning, which is the Knight of Cups, so the seductive merchant that he is. Things seem too good to be true. They probably are, and that's what he does, because he's very idealistic. It's everything's wonderful and beautiful and roses and champagne, but really it doesn't sort of fit in today's environment, does it? Too good to be true. There you go, Libra. Okay, so underneath what you're feeling positive about is the grief from the past, and grief of sadness of being, you know, other people sort of messing around with you but causing you great grief with it because you trusted them. They let you down. Underneath that we have Two of Coins. Keep things going, get on with your projects, keep things juggling. Now is not the time. Just get on with things that you can get on with. Take it easy. The less said the better. Focus on real sort of earthy projects, nothing that involves, you know, wheeling and dealing this month, Libra. And under the final outcome, that naughty little imp, the Page of Swords, always being a sticky nose and a nosy Parker. Happy home card. So if you can just focus on, you will get through that gateway. You will, with the Four of Wands, which is happy home card and consolidation card. So you'll get through that, but you've got to avoid, you know, all this sort of chatter that may go on, that will probably go on this month, people. Scorpio brings out all sorts in people, you know, and they project a lot, so it's a difficult time emotionally, so you need to just be doing your own thing. Let's see the lesson for you, Libra. The message, sorry. Dharma. Oh, I love this card. Dharma can only be learnt by direct experience. It educates the heart and liberates the mind. Dharma, or divine wisdom, is a heart and mind system of learning. With your heart open, you can be aware of the universal truths amidst your struggle and suffering. It gives you the power to turn experiences around, knowing that there is a purpose to your life that is gently unfolding. Dharma. Well, that fits, doesn't it? Thank you very much for listening, Libra. We'll talk again in Sag time.